Hello, my super programmers. It is Chuck here once again, and I'm talking like a 13-year-old because I like to familiarize myself with my viewers, who are basically man children. And even though I'm a 35-year-old fucking grown man, but basically, this topic will basically touch up on how strong would Goku be in the Marvel universe, my super programmers. So let's get right into the money. I mean, the views, the video, yeah. So start off, Seth, with the main topic of the video.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that in the video because I think it's funny. But what's up, everyone? It's your host, Seth the Programmer, and we got the douchebag Chuck the Cybercuck here, obviously. So sorry for not uploading for like 3 days. I'm going to upload every day for the rest of this week to make up for that.
Alright, I'd like to butt in real quick here about the main reason Seth was not able to upload for a few days because he got back from the doctor. And, after he saw this YouTube comment, it just gave him a new form of leprosy that was never known to man until now. He will touch up on this in a future video, which I believe will drop on Thursday. So be on the lookout for that. Let's keep going.
But yeah, today's video is going to be, how does Goku stack up to the Marvel universe? Like, does he fucking solo? No. Does he? I mean, who does he compare to? If Goku doesn't solo the whole verse, then who does he like compare to in terms of power? Like, who would you say is basically the Goku of the Marvel universe when it comes to powers? Chuck is going to be doing a lot of the Marvel calculations, but I'm going to be doing a lot of the Dragon Ball.
Actually, read comics. I'm not a weeb.
I'm going to be doing a lot of the Dragon Ball explanations instead, and I'm going to be trying to familiarize you guys with it because I know a lot of you are mainly Dragon Ball fans and not comic fans, but I'm going to try to explain it as best as I can. So let's get right into it. Okay, guys, so we're going to start this off. We're going to be actually kind of lowballing Goku just for simplicity's sake and just to make it, quick because we're going to be talking about a lot of characters in this. So to start off with Goku's speed, we know that, Beerus traveled galaxies and basically under a few minutes, and he's done a lot of other feats. Goku and Beerus, their clash, traveled the entire universe in a few seconds or whatever. And, we know Champa, who was suppressing himself to be weaker than Goku, also, leaped from the universe to the Kaioshin realm, which is outside of the universe. So really, a lot of people have come to the conclusion that's about quadrillions of times faster than light. There are a lot of highballers that say septillions of times or whatever the fuck. But for the sake of this video, we'll just say quadrillions of times because that's what's mainly accepted for, traveling galaxies in short amount of time. Or we can even say quintillions, really, for like a Super Saiyan Blue forms. But basically, quadrillions to quintillions times faster than light. In terms of DC, we know that, Super Saiyan God versus Beerus, they were going to destroy the Dragon Ball macrocosm, which, yes, it is a macrocosm, which is about 3 universes in size in about 3 punches. So that means that each punch that they were throwing was about at least half universal. And then, you have the Super Saiyan Blue form, you have the Kaioken times 10. Goku is at least universal by the time he's Super Saiyan Blue at the end of the Goku Black arc. This is pretty much just a fact. I mean, you have the narrators, all the fucking gods, all the Kais. Everyone just says that they're universal. And a lot of people were like, Beerus was there or whatever, but we've debunked this in a lot of videos. Beerus being there doesn't actually nullify the feat. It just kind of halves it because they're both exerting the same amount of force. So Goku is at least universal in his Super Saiyan Blue form and at least quadrillions to quintillions of times the speed of light. So now we're going to find characters in the Marvel-verse that kind of represent that power. But before we do that, we need to cover the subject. Can Goku solo the Marvel-verse? I think we should get that.
Oh my God,
we need to get that out of the way first. Let's get that out of the way first.
Doesn't make it past Odin. I'll tell you guys that right now. Doesn't make it past any of the High Sky Fathers. Not even the Celestials. Not even the cosmic abstracts.
So Marvel has the one above all. Is that correct?
Yeah, dude. And
so the Marvel, yeah. he's omnipotent. The one above all is omnipotent. And, you have the living tribunal who's like hyperversal. So, I mean, even if you really highballed Goku, let's say he's like low multiversal, like thousands of times universal, the living tribunal would still shit on him because he's hyperversal. Or, you don't
even need the living tribunal. He does some fucking high tier Celeste who could solo like 90% of the verse, right?
And then, the one above all, he's omnipotent, obviously. And you have Thanos with the fucking Infinity Gauntlet, and just a lot of just crazy characters that Goku just cannot compete with. So he cannot solo Marvel, unfortunately, but he cannot.
Yeah, basically we're making this clear because people think that we think Goku can beat anyone, which is fucking bullshit. Come on.
It's like we state that he's universal and shit. How does that mean he beats everybody? Are you saying that there's no characters
That's like the
beyond
Saitama
Universal or what?
Goku's not even my favorite character, but he's still really strong. Doesn't mean he can beat anyone. I mean, I'm just like we're just basically portraying his feats from all we know, what we've seen.
We're
and
not
we
screw
can calculate.
Okay,
Yeah.
Goku doesn't have limits, but it doesn't mean he's infinite. All right. So,
Or we're not like Variant Comics who says that he's unbeatable.
so let's just do a short little synopsis. I don't think we should make it too long, but let's do a short little synopsis. Who do you think he compares to in the Marvelverse and why?
Well, essentially, we're going to start off with, like most of the commentators in the Marvelverse. So, we have street-level characters like Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Daredevil, who can basically beat up, like, gangs of people.
Fucking Deadpool.
And they have, like, some have peak human, like, performance, like Captain America. He can lift a lot of weight and, he can, like, dodge bullets and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then, we take a step further. We go to the superhumans and, like, metahumans, like Spider-Man, like, some of the mutants like Wolverine, they can lift a lot. Spider-Man, have shown that he can, lift portions of buildings. And then, we take another step further to like, I guess the Heralds, right? The Heralds are basically like characters whom are basically capable of blowing up planets, if not up to solar systems and galaxies.
That's a big jump, by the way. That's
it is.
Street level to planetary.
I mean, there's a couple characters between then and there, but those are basically the main tiers. Yeah.
Right.
And so, for example, Silver Surfer, he's able to blow up stars and, has been shown to survive solar system exploding on him.
He also got knocked out by random thugs, but
yeah.
Did you just laugh? Did you just laugh?
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we're not supposed to laugh, dude, because people think that we're being assholes, remember?
You're a douchebag. Don't ever laugh again. Just get wasted and don't sleep for 2 days and get on my stream.
All right, dude, that sounds good. So Silver Surfer is one of the most prevalent heralds. He can travel massively faster than light speeds. He's pretty shiny, he can blow up stars. And he has many solar system level feats and even higher when he becomes amped by the power cosmic. And, Thor's around the, that range of power, Gladiator, Beta Ray Bill. They're all basically heralds, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we have people like Tyrant, whom are basically high heralds, if not like low Skyfather tier.
Okay, so are you saying that Goku is above herald level?
Yeah, at the very least. Yeah, at least above Silver Surfer and Thor and stuff like that.
Now that we've kind of established who he's stronger than, let's talk about who he's kind of like equal to and who's kind of like maybe slightly above him.
Okay, so as I said, with the high heralds or the low Skyfather tier would be like Tyrant, who showed like galactic feats casually by fighting against Galactus. Right. But Tyrant, basically is so strong that like all these heralds couldn't do shit to him, right? And Galactus had trouble putting him down. And even Thanos, who's like, fucking babe,
Chuck is a very big Thanos dick sucker, by the way.
Boy, but you're always riding on Broly's rod. Anyways, Tyrant is so strong that like all these heralds like Silver Surfer and like they couldn't do shit to him. Galactus had trouble fighting him, and even Thanos, like couldn't do shit to him either, even when he was amped.
So you think Goku's on Tyrant level?
Goku should be at the very least above Tyrant, and Tyrant should be like at the very least above Usaga Vegeta, who showed a Galactic Plus level feat against Buhan. Probably higher than that, I'd say, because if we highball Vegito, he'd probably be like multi-galaxy, but Tyrant should be above that because he was basically universal. So then, like after that, we get to like the Sky Fathers, or like such as Odin, Zeus, Vishnu, and so Odin showed multi-galactic feats in his his earlier appearances. Such as when he fought Seth, this little bitch right here that I'm talking to. like in the fight between Odin and Seth, they basically threatened to destroy the universe they were fighting in. They destroyed galaxies, and this basically resonated across every plane of reality and also toward the fabric of the multiverse.
So would you say that's like Super Saiyan God level, or would you say that's greater? Because like you just said, it resonated across every reality. Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Okay, so Goku
that was stated.
Did it resonate
and also
the
distorted
entire
like
universe?
It also tore the fabric of the multiverse, which we know Marvel has many more. Yeah, it basically affected the multiverse.
Okay, so Goku versus Beerus, they shook a macrocosm, but these guys shook a fucking reality, basically. So
and extra galaxies as a side effect, yeah.
So Goku is not on that level quite yet. Well, at least as a Super Saiyan God, but the Super Saiyan Blue form, I think we've discussed this before. Even if you highballed the Super Saiyan Blue form to be like fucking, what is it? Like you say his base form equals the God form, whatever, and then you stack all the forms onto it, and then you say blue is 10 times that. and you say he's like fucking 4,000 times stronger than Super Saiyan God, right? The highballed. Would you say that that's strong enough to take that on?
I mean, it depends because like Odin, like he has many like superior feats to this. This is like one of his casual feats. You know, like Goku should be around that level if we like highball him. Like,
Right, if we stack the fucking Super Saiyan forms in blue and all that.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
then
like
with Kaioken, do you think he
Yeah.
could maybe change the tides, or do you think he'd still have a disadvantage?
He probably still have a disadvantage because Odin is fucking. He has a lot of like abilities, you know.
Yeah, he has a lot of hacks,
Mhm.
like a lot of manipulation hacks.
Yeah, so basically Odin, he's basically able to nullify universal levels of power like Beerus did. He also like he literally tore a realm from like like a universe or whatever. Basically be like if Beerus like fucking separated hell entirely or heaven entirely from the the macrocosm and put it somewhere else or whatever. He also made like an universe-sized prison.
So are you saying that Odin would be more like Beerus level?
Yeah, definitely.
So Goku wouldn't be quite there yet.
No, and Odin has like time hacks, he has magic, and of course he has like he has all these runes and enchantments that he can, basically access. And he also has his destroyer armor, which makes him a lot stronger than that.
So who is Goku's level then?
Okay, so if we compared Goku, it should be like around the mid Sky Father tier, so like not quite on Odin's level at his, at his best, but definitely around that range of power. But he should definitely be at least above Tyrant. Mm-hmm. And maybe Galactus in his like average, like level of power, because Galactus can get a lot stronger, from eating plants and shit like that. And yeah, he's also really, really strong in the new comics as well. As I said, Odin has very comparable feats to Beerus, and that's not even without his, destroyer armor and shit like that. So
Goku would be low Sky Father tier and
low mid Sky Father tier. Yeah.
So I think we should wrap it up there. Pretty much, we kind of answered the question, but so he could solo the main Avengers. Any of the movie Avengers would get shit on. He could beat the Herald. He could beat Tyrant and Silver Surfer. But he stops at Odin. Right.
Yeah. So I know people will probably say that Silver Surfer or Tyrant will be able to use like their hacks on Goku, but I will say this right now though: Silver Surfer has never been able to use those hacks on higher level beings like Adam Warlock or Thanos or Tyrant himself, right? So hacks, it would be a no limits fallacy to imply that he can use like his hacks, to like basically fucking manipulate his molecules or drain his energy.
That's like saying Beerus can fucking Hakai everybody.
Yeah, which I even fucking covered in one of my videos. So Silver Surfer can use these like abilities on someone that's higher level than him, then he won't be able to use it on Goku, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, and as an ending note, this topic was originally going to be covered by Wank the Programmer and Rats Explained. Oh my god, holy shit, that's slipped out of my tongue right there. I meant to say it was a collab between Seth the Programmer and Comics a Rat. Oh my god, dude, you're gonna need to cut this out. Like this shit.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Anyways, oh my god, I need to reiterate that again. So this is basically a collab between Seth the Programmer and someone who basically wanted to low-key dip out of the conversation, that they didn't want to participate even though he basically cucked down and and said, hey, you want to do a collab, bro?
So I made the debunk and Comics Explained, like he caught on to it and he threatened to copyright strike me for it, like he was threatening me. And he was trying to like bully me, this fucking 800K YouTube channel. I'm like, bro, I'm still gonna drop the fucking video and shit on you regardless. So he's like, that aside, do you want to collab? gave me his Skype and everything, and we talked about a video, and then he just fucking blew me off. I don't know if he's trying to butter me up or what, but here's the video that we were going to do anyways. I think Chuck's a way better debater than that low tier anyway, so this is probably way better than that would have been. But anyways, guys.
Hey, I don't know about Franklin Richards, bro.
But Seth, he has more subs.
Oh wait, we're still laughing, dude. Oh shit, we're gonna trigger.
Stop laughing, bro.
We're gonna trigger depressed viewers that hate us when we laugh, man.
You arrogant piece of
cocky
shit,
assholes. I know, dude.
Piece of shit. You keep laughing. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something. Be sure to check out this Cuck Boys channel. Don't you laugh. Don't laugh on my fucking stream.
Oh yeah, dude. I completely forgot. Yeah.
We already got dislikes for that one. Thank you. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and till next time.
Peace out, hoes.